Hello everybody and welcome back to more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we got Din's Fire and we entered the Shadow Temple. So right off the bat it's telling us that we need the Eye of Truth. That's the Lens of Truth right here that we've had for a while. We needed it last dungeon, but in this dungeon it'll be needed a lot more. If you remember from before when we were in the bottom of the well, we needed the Lens of Truth in order to actually progress. Or that's where we went to get the Lens of Truth. So these are just a bunch of quotes of Hyrule's past. They're kind of creepy. But you can get past this part without using the Lens of Truth. It's just simple maneuvering. But alright, so before we had to fight another creepy looking boss, and we have to fight that boss again. Except this time it's harder because this boss's weakness is actually the Kokiri sword. So let's see how fast we can get him this time. Alright. And then when he moves his arm, let's... Okay, please. Really? I did that wrong. Let's get a jump slash and wait for him to move his... Oh, I missed the timing. So basically just getting grabbed by the hand automatically lets you, or makes him come up. That should be the last hit. And we already, in the very beginning of the temple, get the dungeon item. So let's see what it is. Now, if you notice when I was in the pause screen, we have one empty slot for boots. We have our Kokiri boots and iron boots, and now we have our hover boots. These boots will allow us to hover above ground for a couple of seconds, about 3 or 4, just short periods of time. And these are actually needed a good amount in this dungeon. So it's advised to keep them on, but they can be a little annoying because they do cause you to slip and slide when you're wearing them. Okay. And this place has the spinning pots too. That's annoying. And it's this one. Yeah. For the most part, where you're supposed to go, you can tell because the faces have glowing eyes. So that's where you basically just want to go. Alright, so this one, this is a puzzle. If you use your Lens of Truth, you can see which one of these statues actually has the torch at the top. And that's the one that you want to push this block to. And that will open a door for us. Now, if you get it wrong, however, then, the floor will fall down and you will fall with it. So just be careful of that. So this one right here, this is the one we can see. And there we go, the door opens. Now when you look at this dungeon, it kind of looks just like the well. I guess you could say the well is kind of the child version of this temple. And definitely not as long. So, okay. Now, we're definitely not going to need our... okay, I did not intend that to work out that way. Just drop it. Okay. I wasted way more hearts than I needed to. I did not... Okay, yeah. I can't even remember what I was saying. Let's go in here first. I lost my train of thought. Okay. Puzzle, right away. Okay, so simple puzzle. The silver rubies, we've done this before. I'm actually going to keep this on because I don't want to accidentally fall down, like right there. But we may have to go down there anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. There's one more. We need our hook shot for this one. Where... There we go. Or not. Let's get a little farther onto the side. And here's where our hover boots come in handy. We can just walk right across and we don't have to worry about falling or missing the jump or anything like that. So coming over here, I think this is where we actually can fall down. And over this, there should be something we can get, I believe. Not quite sure. Okay. No, not yet. This area is sort of useless to us right now. But later on, it definitely will not be. As you can hear, there's a Skulltula that we can get later on in this area, to be exact. So we will go and get that later. But for now, let's just leave this area and manage to not get hit. Okay. Yes, not get hit. Okay. Now, there were two doorways here. One on the left and one on the right. I took the left one, so let's go on the right one now. This is a Gibdo. It's kind of like the Redads, but it's a mummy, I guess. Let's get rid of this thing and not have that happen. There we go. Alright. Oh, there's two of them in here. I'm actually gonna lock onto this one so I can read the description. No. I'm just trying to read the description. You know what? It's not even worth it. Not even worth it. I think we get a small key from this. Pretty sure. Or not. What do we get from this? Let's see. Open the chest up. I think this is the dungeon map or compass, and I'm not sure which one. Okay, it's the compass. Alrighty, so we have the compass now. The compass is helpful. It shows us which way we're going and where we came from. And we do need a small key. Actually, now that I think about it, we came in here for something, and I didn't get it. I kind of just did the puzzle and didn't get the prize. But here's that small key we need. Sorry about that. We got it now. And now let's go ahead and head back to where we were going with the small key. Okay. There we go. Right here. Okay. Now, this part... Well, actually, I don't know. See, right here, I was going to just go ahead and switch to my hover boots, or Kokiri boots, because this area has slopes, and if you're slipping down, that can happen, which has already happened twice. Alright, so we got rid of both of those Skulltulas. Thankfully, this one dropped hearts. Okay, so we're not too low on hearts, and it happened again. Hopefully, this one will drop hearts too. No hearts from that one. Okay. So I don't think there... Well, actually, there are. There's one more, I think. And you can actually see this one's shadow. So, let's walk a little closer, I guess, because I can't hit it from where it is. There we go. No hearts again. We got some arrows. I'm not sure if we needed any, but we did get them. Okay, now it's telling us to watch for shadows again. So this is another wall master. Like I said before, just stand still and run in circles, and it'll fall down and you can just attack it. 2 hits is all it takes. So we got a bunch of rupees. We usually get a bunch of rupees for these, but we've been maxed out on rupees for a while now, so it's not a big deal. Okay. Alright. Now, from here we can go left or right. I'm pretty sure we have to go left first. Let's turn this off. No, I didn't want to take out a bomb. Okay, that was pretty easy. We got rid of him fast. There is an invisible pillar there. So you do have something to walk on, and there's one there too. If you use your hover boots, you can basically just roll over, make it no problem. So as you can see, there is actually another one of these spinny things in here, but you cannot see this without your lens of truth. So you might just want to turn that on and turn it off whenever you don't need it, like I said. I did not mean to do that. It says there's a chest in here. I'm not sure how to get that. I'm gonna kill the bats and see what happens. There we go. What did I get? It's got a heart. Okay. Maybe you have to kill all the enemies in this room. That's what I'm thinking. Let's get rid of these bats. And actually, hookshotting onto this thing will bring us to it. So let's do that. Hope it doesn't actually damage us like it just did. And yes, that's what we had to do. So now we can go ahead and get the Skulltula, and this will bring us to 38, I think. Yeah, 38, I'm pretty sure. And there may be a small key in here, I'm not sure. Let's see. If it'll walk right. Like I said, these boots are really slippery, but I just tend to keep them on for the dungeon. And no, we actually didn't. We got a rupee instead. Is there another chest in here? There is. Let's see what this one is. This might be a larger sum of rupees. It's arrows. I don't think we needed any arrows, but that's okay. Alright, so now we can leave this room. It actually wasn't really necessary besides the Skulltula. Alright, so we went to the left path. Now let's go to the right. And see what we can find there. Let's roll Link, come on. I'm gonna ignore that guy for now. And I did not roll enough. That sucks. Okay, let's keep rolling. Like I said, I'm gonna ignore him. Okay, I think that was enough. Yeah, that was enough rolling. There we go. Okay. Next area. I did not. I hate when I waste bombs. I hope he dropped some bombs, actually. And he did not. Alright. So these are these little switch thingies. Want to avoid them. This is the last one right here. There are a good bit of silver rupee puzzles in this dungeon. So that's something you might want to be aware of. There are a ton, and I'm sorry about my phone ringing right there. Okay, sorry about that. I had a little interruption, but I'm back now. We're in the next room of this dungeon. And there are giant thingies. Not thingies, I don't know what they're called. There is an invisible block here, I think. Yeah, right here. Well, what we basically want to do is grab this out of the wall and push it to the other side so that we can get the chest in this room. There's also a Skulltula in here. Can we jump on... Oh, I don't think we can. We can't jump on top. So, this block will basically block the spikes from actually being able to attack us. And we can get whatever in these little dungeons, I guess? Or small cells. Let me see right here. I might be able to get a heart or two from this. Got bombs. I needed bombs, so that's good. And I did get a heart. Okay. Alright, now we just continue pushing this. Cool. That's not supposed to happen, but it did. You kind of have to push this steadily, because if you don't, that will happen. So, this time I'm not gonna go for the bombs and the whatever, the heart this time. So just steadily push this. And try not to get hit by the one right there. Okay. I also think it kind of has to do with the timing. So, alright, let's do that again. And this time, let's pay attention to the timing. And let's only go when it's going up. Okay. I'm getting low on hearts. I really need some more right now. It's kind of a bad thing. Okay. So let's once again push this block. Excuse me. Alright, push the block. Alright, and like I said, the timing is probably crucial to this. So when I think I'm at the end of it, one more push. Okay. And when I see it go up, there we go. Now. Okay. And that time we didn't get hit. Now in here, we can get that Sculptula. Okay, and that's our 39th token. I think, yes. That's our 39th Sculptula token. And we have one more piece of heart until we have our next heart container. Okay. So from here, what can we do? I'm pretty sure I can't push, or no, I can. What's this? What do I get from this? Arrows. I think, I'm almost positive there's a small key in here. There's no chest I can get there, so let's move out the way before. Okay. Alright, that was literally almost... That literally almost got me. Okay. Alright, so pushing this onto this little thing, I guess, allows us to climb up. Okay, it did. Just wasn't sure about that. Alright, now this is where like the hover boots can be more of a pest than helpful. So there are some instances when you really don't want to float, and they do make you float, and this is kind of one of them. Alright, so there's one more switch in here, or chest. Let's step on the switch, and where's that chest? Okay, we can just hook shot onto it. Make it easy. This should make it. There we go. See if there's some hearts in here. Yes, 2 hearts. We definitely needed those. And the hover boots actually came in handy there. Alright, so let's open this chest and see what we get. Small key, just like I said, because we needed one. And then we can go ahead and head into the next room. Alright, now this part you will definitely need your lens of truth, because there is a moving pillar and you need to see where it's going. Okay, come on, please, let's not get hit by that Beamos. Alright. Now, this one you don't need the lens of truth, I don't think? No, you do. Okay, and then this is this moving pillar that you need to be able to see in order to navigate. Okay, there we go. Now we can just open this door. Alright, and like I said, there are a ton of silver rupee puzzles in this dungeon. This is just another example of one. So let's go ahead and do this one. I think we get another small key from this, and I really didn't mean to do that. I hate when that happens. Okay. Frick. Did I mess up? Jump slashing these is like an instant KO, and I didn't even know getting rid of those guys actually got us a chest. But that's good. Let's see what's inside. I'm pretty sure this is not a small key. It's just a rupee. Okay. No biggie. Alright, and then we want a hook shot up here. And up here too. Or we really don't have to hook shot up here. Okay, so we get a small key from either this room or that room. Not sure which. Because for a second I thought you actually got the small key from finishing this little puzzle, but you don't. Okay. Also, you're gonna want to use your lens of truth in here because there are invisible spikes that you are going to want to avoid. And there is another Skulltula in here. Tons of Skulltulas. This just makes it easier for us. So that's our 40th one, and then I know where we can get a 40 or Skulltula number 41 in here too. And then we only need 9 more in order to get our heart piece. And good thing I wasn't Child Link there, because if I was, then I would have lost my shield if I was using the Kokiri shield. Okay, let's see if this bat gives us a heart. Okay, yes, they did. 2 and none from the other one. Okay, so this part's kind of convenient. It actually gives us bombs. What we have to do is take a bomb and throw it into this skull thingy, and that is actually where we get our next small key. So let's pick this up, if Link will please get it. And there we go. We got another small key, and I don't think we can leave this room until we destroy all the enemies. I saw one more keys floating around in here, and let's just spin attack to get it. There we go. Now the door's open. Alright, so let's open this door up. And now we are able to... I wonder if I'll get it. Oh, I didn't get it. This hookshot spot is actually invisible. Okay, there we go. We can open this door up. And head into the next part of the dungeon. And I just got hit. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and end it off here. We'll probably finish the dungeon next episode. So... thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys later.